Hello. Good morning. Slash afternoon, I guess. I don't know why I said morning. It's not the morning here. It's morning for some of you. Hi, Core. Hi, Phoenix. Hi, Growlith. How are we all? Good to see you all. Hope you're having a good day. It's after. I don't know why I said good morning. Good time zone. Good time zone. I swear I've been awake. I know me saying good morning makes it seem like I just woke up. I have been awake for at least 4 hours. Don't come at me. Let's do our bingo reset. There we go. Bleh. Good time zone. Yes, it is time for our usual editing session. We have to keep up with demand. And I'm going to tie my hair up because the back of my neck is warm and I do not want my hair on the back of my neck right now. Ah, much better. It is 10 degrees cooler. It is 23 degrees instead of 30. It is so much better. But it is still warm. I had to say this to Spook. Of a lot of people seem to think that it's cooler and it's better now, and it's like it is because comparatively, it's cooler. It's still warm, and you should still drink water. So make sure you do that. It's going to be even worse next week. No, don't tell me that. I haven't even looked. Don't tell me that. Ugh. Not next week, apparently. At least the one I'm looking at. Oh wait, no, I'm looking in the wrong place. There we go. Because it's showing me June, because it's technically still June, but we're at the end of June. July. Show me July. Oh, yep, that's a lot more 30s again. God fucking damn it. Cries. Neither had I, I've just been told by folks. I've just had a glance, and yeah, there's 30s again. God damn it. Enjoy it while we can. Stock up on stuff this week so you don't have to go out next week. That's a good way to do it. Anyway, let's open up my list. Where are we? We are on. Let's see. We've got one more from September still to do. Let's open up September's. Okay, and the one I have left is. I did Landorus, didn't I? Landorus has been uploaded, hasn't it? Checks my own list. Yeah, Landorus has been uploaded. Flag. Green. Let me check my upload queue. Have I queued everything for this week? I have. Yeah, Landorus is queued for this week. So we got the VR. We got VR1 tonight. Landorus on Wednesday, and a Halo clip on Friday. Yeah, so this week's are sorted. I realise this is rehashing old talk, but you'll really do need an AC. I get it only affects you for like a week or two a year, but you'll almost die for those 2 weeks, so yeah. Again, I told this before. The problem is that if we bought an AC, we would basically have to buy an AC every year because that shit breaks when it doesn't get used, and it doesn't. They're expensive and would not fit in a lot of homes. That too. I don't know how true this is because I heard it on the internet, and obviously everything you take on the internet should be taken with a grain of salt. But I hear that here in the UK and in Europe, we actually have like different windows as well. We have like a different window set up to you guys. So a lot of your AC stuff actually straight up doesn't work because our windows are actually different in how they are made. I don't know how accurate that is. It sounds about right because obviously you make your houses out of cardboard, and we use brick, so it wouldn't surprise me if the windows are different. I never heard of having to rebuy an AC every year. Again, I'm paraphrasing stuff that I've like read and stuff, but that you probably don't because you use yours all the time. I've been led to understand that AC units have to be maintained and used regularly. And if you don't, they fuck up, which means you then have to get them replaced, which is what would happen here. I'm not an expert. Feel free to research it yourself. Yeah. And I know this isn't for you at all. This is a general thing that I think someone made a fairly good point about, actually. Someone made a fairly good point that I read online, which was instead of people critiquing Europeans to get AC every year, maybe we should be more concerned about global warming and how, every summer is getting hotter and hotter. Maybe people should be more concerned about that. And I was like, that's a fair point. That is a fair point. Because, not to sound like I'm 40 years old, but it wasn't like this when we were kids.
God, I used to do this on multiplayer all the time. It's all about drifting around and being a pain in the butt.
Ooh, pretty.
Pain around and being a pain in the butt. Drifting around and being a pain in the butt.
I don't think that is necessary. I think that cut was for an edit that I did in the long video, which I'm not doing here. You want to know something frustrating? I read an article the other day that says that while we are literally in the middle of a heat wave, the sun is shining and being awful. Apparently, our government tabled an idea to add solar panel sun shelters to car parks. And when I read that, I went, "What the fuck do you mean?" Of course they did, blithering dimwits. Yep. Because the moment you hear about it and you go solar panel what, and you read about it, and it's like, that sounds like a good idea. Of like, it's a structure that goes over existing car parks, so you don't have to have big terraforming, tearing up stuff. It's a structure that goes over the existing car park and creates a shelter for the car underneath. So if it's too sunny, If it's too hot, the car is in the shade and is cooler. But also, if it's raining, you have cover when you're getting out of your car or getting into your car. And then the roof of it is a solar panel, so it's generating electricity. And when you describe that, you're like, that all sounds good. That sounds like a win-win. And they're like, no, we're not gonna do that, actually. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you? You have something wrong in your head. You can be concerned about the forbidden soup, but if you stand in the soup and refuse to use the anti-soup buff, it's not the soup's fault. I'm not... Agree... I feel like this is one of those things where this is a both can be true. I'm not disagreeing with you, but also it is a correct statement of, can we still be concerned about global warming? Please. Did they give the reason to saying no? I don't fully remember. I'll have to see if I can re-find the article, but I'm sure you can probably guess. I think it was like, the usual selfishness of like, money, yeah, there we go. Okay, oh, isn't it great? Oh, it's too expensive and we're not gonna get any money back and it's... We live in a society! We live in a society. Ugh. I hate that everything revolves around money and we can't just make stuff to benefit people. Even though it would bring in money by generating electricity. Exactly, but it's not doing it fast enough. Is what they won't say. Is they want more money now. They don't want more money in 3 years. They want more money now. What context did I miss? Hi, Hope. I'm having a rant, apparently, about the British government and global warming and renewable energy. I'm freaking tired, man. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. There we go.
God, I used to do this on multiplayer all the time.
Because you're right. I'm not good. I shouldn't blame the soup. I should be blaming the people who made the soup and are continuing to make the soup. Even though we've told them several times that they shouldn't be making the soup. I assume it's the whole people are a-holes thing where if you put something nice in a place people are, they will break it. Oh, God. It's a defeatist attitude. That's a defeatist attitude. Besides, they're car parks. Most car parks have CCTV and stuff in anyway. I thought the soup analogy was about the sun and being hot, and now I'm confused. Don't worry about it, it's fine. So Cole was using the soup analogy about me complaining about people complaining at Brits for complaining that it's hot. They say, if you're going to keep complaining, even though we offer you a solution, then maybe it's your own fault. And I'm like, yes, but also no. Yes, it is dumb that there is a solution and we just refuse to use it, but it's also bad that we are in this situation in the first place. We shouldn't be in this situation. In the first place. Both things can exist. A Blue Tree Swamp Cooler mention. I'm not putting it on bingo just because you said that. I'm not putting it on bingo. Right.
God, I used to do this on multiplayer all the time. It's all about drifting around and being a pain in the butt.
Ooh, pretty. Dang it, that's not quite lined up. I thought it was because it was the same as the last one. It's lined up in that one, but it's not lined up in this one. That's annoying. Could also be a tangent. I suppose I'll be forgiving. I feel like you guys don't understand the difference between a tangent and just having a topic of conversation sometimes. But I'm not going to argue. I'm fine with the slight size increase because that kind of mimics the bouncing of the voice detection.
God, I used to do this on multiplayer all the time. It's all about drifting around and being a pain in the butt.
Ooh, pretty. You seem like you lean a lot. Calibration issue. If not, please don't look too close to your monitor. I do lean. I will admit. It's not quite the same as shrimping because I don't go over. You know, I don't curl, but I do lean. And the camera does, in fact, detect leaning. I will acknowledge that you're right on that part. It's still not good for you. Because my back is straight, but I am leaning forward. Although it is very sensitive, I will say. It's very sensitive to the lean. But anyway. I will drink, thank you. It's warmer, it's cool enough to have tea. It's too hot to argue, and as such you should acquiesce to our demands. Let's see if we can run the script. Oh, I meant to. I was supposed to respond to a message. Gah, ADHD. Oh goodness. Bear with. Making sure my friends know I love and appreciate them. It's very important. Bah. A gemlin, if you will. sounds like a creature out of a Spyro game. Bears in this economy. Not sure. I'll edit this manually.
To do this on multiplayer all the time. God, God, I used to do this on multiplayer all the time. It's all about drifting random.
Random. That's his accent coming through. Russo! Thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Thank you. Thank you very much. All the help is appreciated. Thank you so much. Lets me keep doing what I'm doing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have an economy? Barely. Struggling with Spook's accents here. It's all about drifting random. He says it, drifting round. Drifting round.
Drifting random being a pain in the butt.
Ooh, pretty. Round and, not random. Like that. Drifting round.
About drifting random being a pain in the butt.
Ooh.
God, I used to do this on multiplayer all the time. It's all about.
Delete that full stop. I don't know why.
God, I used to do this on multiplayer all the time. It's all about drifting around and being a pain in the butt.
Ooh, pretty.
So it captioned Spook okay. It gave up on me. Didn't even try.
Pretty. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, pretty.
Really didn't want to display the little fade bit. I was like, how much more do I need to zoom in?
All the time. It's all about drifting around and being a pain in the butt.
Ooh, pretty.
Not off it, but I missed Sunday's stream and was catching up to keep my streak, and I noticed the 8:30 thing, which is weird that it auto changed it. It is weird. Like, I definitely set all of them to be the same time. Definitely set them all to be the same time. So I'm not sure what happened there.
God, I used to do this on multiplayer all the time. It's all about drifting around and being a pain in the butt.
Ooh, pretty.
There we go. Nice and easy. Just Twitch things. Yeah, Twitch do be doing things occasionally. Who knows why. I need to use memes more. Oh no. That's a threat. It is a threat. Coming from the musical meme, exactly. It's a threat. Making me drink, thank you. Okay, I think this one's done.
God, I used to do this on multiplayer all the time. It's all about drifting around and being a pain in the butt.
Ooh, pretty.
Seem distracted, alright? I was reading some Discord messages I've been sent, that's all. You know me, my brain is never fully happy about sitting and doing video editing. Oh yeah, I should put some music over this, I usually do. I usually try to put some music over it. Someone noticed that I put Spyro music over my shorts the other day. Someone noticed and it made me happy. Can I recommend a streamer who loves Spyro? You can certainly share their name. I don't know if I'll ever get around to watching them, I will admit. Guys, can you imagine that I might actually be in a situation where I could play a new Spyro game on stream? Can you imagine that? There is a new Spyro game being made. And I could actually play it on stream, probably. Because I think it's going to be on PC. And now I'm doing happy little wiggles in my chair. No. Thanks, Hope. Cake jumper. Okay. A quick little. It you! She's cute. She has a Mahoosive Spyro plush she got when she was like 10. Nice, I'm jealous. I have got a Spyro plush, which is from the 90s Spyro era. As opposed to some of the modern ones, which frankly don't quite hit. '90s design one, nice. Well, we'll see if the new game will give us some new Spyro plushies. Maybe, who knows? So I'll be real. Some of these modern ones, they kind of don't hit for me. I'm proud of this track that doesn't happen much often. Aw, you should be proud of what you make. Sure, let's go with that one. I may have used that track before, but it's fine. Sorry, I forgot that it's always so loud. Apparently, Mum thought it was hilarious to put this 3-foot plushie in the front of the car with a seatbelt and slowly drive past pubs. That is funny, though. Stanchi did that with my Blahage. He went and bought me a big Blahage because he legitimately was like, one year was like, what do you want for your birthday? And I literally just went, Blahage. And he went, okay. So he went and bought one, but he bought the big one. And so apparently he put it in his, in the like side seat and put a seatbelt on it as he drove it over. And he called it Sebastian. And I was like, is that because he's your co-driver, Sebastian Vettel? And he went, yes, correct. And I said, understandable. He may keep his name.
God, I used to do this on multiplayer all the time. It's all about drifting around and being a pain in the butt.
Ooh, pretty.
I brought a big one. Parents complain, but do I care? Haha. That's the spirit. She has a Blahage called Oscar, referred to as Shark, a mini Blahage called Bree, and a little Robin called Dave. Aww! I love the Robin called Dave. So I've got a big Blahage who is Sebastian. I have a little Shark who isn't a Blahage, but is about the same size as a mini Blahage. But I have a black-tipped reef shark that we got from the Birmingham Sea Life Centre when we took Nero in there when he came to visit. So it is named Captain Nero after a bit that Spook did. I also have a Robin. It's a TY one in the cupboard behind me. The sharks are in the bedroom. It feels like a weird thing to say, but yeah, the sharks are in the bedroom. The Robin is in the cupboard. I have a little one I decided to name on Zora. Aw, cute. It's a cute name.
God, I used to do this on multiplayer all the time. It's all about drifting around and being a pain in the butt.
Ooh, pretty.
That seems about right. We'll call that one done. You know how I am with my plushies. Render. A few months ago, I found a raven with a hood at Kenji, and it reminded me of my past D&D character, so of course they came home with me. Aww! I would like to see it. I have a raven! I have a weighted raven. I opened it on stream once when I received it. That's really cute. I love ravens. I love corvids. I like birds. Nice, Hope. Okay, that's another one. Checklist. So Halo is done. Jesus. I've uploaded 50. Just out of curiosity, I went into my uploaded folder of the ones I've done and selected them all. It's literally 50 on the dot. I've done 50 of these. Ugh! Okay, next. That's the end of September. We go to October. Okay, that's the Spook compilation. That's fine. I don't need that one.
Forwards and to the right.
Oh dear.
I hope you enjoy the video. Careful, 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 careful. Careful, Spook.
Drifty, drifty,
Careful, Spook.
drifty, drifty.
Careful, Spook. Careful, Spook. Careful! Careful!
I have already gone through, apparently, because I have got them listed on the list. It's in IRL. I wish to see the child. Oh, it's so cute! Oh, I love them. Hello, Jay. That's so cute. I love them. We should do that IRL. It would be funny. I anticipate that, like, I'm pretty sure there's a furry convention happening either this week or next week, and I anticipate that someone is 3D printing a bunch of chameleon guys to hide at the convention. What's cute? Growlithe shared a picture of a little raven plushie that they have in the Discord. It's very cute. It is just a little guy. That's so cute. I love them. Spook said I should like make models of all of my plushies gradually. And I'm like, do you know how long that would take me? That would take me so long. Their name is Rain Patter. Aw, cute. Yeah, she probably is eeping. God, ADHD sucks so much. Every once in a while, I'm hit with the flash of, like, all of the work in progress stuff and stuff that I mean to do that I just haven't done. Some of which is legitimately, like, 8 months old at this point, including, like, the edits that you've done for me, and I'm like, God, my brain sucks. That it just is just incapable of doing some jobs sometimes. It really sucks that for no reason that you can ascertain, you just cannot do a job. I hate it. I mean, a couple of videos. You're sweet. Thank you. It's fine. That's what I mean, is that you already edited stuff for me, and I haven't done anything with it yet, and I should. Ugh. It do be like that. It do be like that. Okay. This is going to be interesting. So I felt like this clip was a good one, but editing it for a vertical format, that's going to be interesting.
I just got saved by
Because they keyframed all of these pictures to move
a
around.
gif and a gaggle of 4 kobolds. They don't know the artifact I have. Thank goodness. But I am hiding in the shadows, currently watching 30 fucking kobolds jump a general of the house. Thank fuck it's nearly Friday.
You're rude!
That was incredibly silly. I will probably just have to completely remake that. But it's there whenever you want to edit, not going anywhere. I know. I just feel bad because you put so much work into things. What is that? Hang on. Hang on. Hold. God damn it, where is it? Why can't I find it? Son of a... I've evidently saved it somewhere weird because it's not in the place I thought it was. Kobold Crew was very amusing. I love them. I love them so much. I love the little chaotic Kobold Crew. They'll be back, don't worry. Enjoy your food, Hope! There it is. That took me way too long to find. This isn't even funny. I'm doing all this build-up and it's not even funny. Jay. That's the same face. That's the same face. I drew this over a year ago. That's the same face. That's the same face. That's really silly. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. That's so silly. It's not nearly as funny as I was making it out to be. But it's funny to me. Anyway, yes, anyway. Right, that one I'm probably gonna have to just completely remake.
It's not my fault if you're not smart enough to put the jiggle in there.
Yeah, this is getting harder because this is when I started to do like short cuts. The TTS. I bless the rain. I bless the rain.
Friday. I just got saved. I just got saved by a Gith and a gaggle of 4 kobolds. They don't know the artifact I have, thank goodness. But I am hiding in the shadows, currently watching 30 fucking kobolds jump a general of the house. Thank fuck it's nearly Friday.
Okay. Poor PK got his booty jiggle stolen. It wasn't stolen. Never had it. Hmm. How do I do the thing again? No. There we go.
Why are the arms broken like
The
that?
clock is ticking.
One suck.
There we go.
I hated that. Oh look,
This is
Spyro.
fine. He has such a way with words. What is happening to my elbow? Have you seen any lemons?
There's a Digimon like app coming out soon, but there's no release date, and I want it. I want to see what it's like. It's just a single doe. It's just a single doe. Why even though I've opened the timelines, does it not want to open them when I'm clicking on them? When I'm clicking on you, you're supposed to open! Why does nothing work the way that it should? The whole point of having them open on different tabs is so like, oh, now it wants to do it? I fucking give up sometimes. Now it wants to do it for some reason? Okay, what's the other shorts? Create new timeline. And the other one I wrote down was the mortgage one.
I'm your worst nightmare.
God.
It's a prison for child murderers. Children that murder people, I see. It's a prison for child murderers. Children that murder people, I see. Go. God, let's go. I'm gonna hit this imp with a stick. The little scamper! God damn it, yes! See, this ox has like cuts of beef. Okay.
Should I use that one? Should I make that one into a short?
Okay.
It's the quietest okay.
Wait. That is not how you hold a loo! I'm gonna eat unidentified meat.
Shut up, demon part inside of you, and I can literally cast any spell. Silence.
Sad.
Sneeze. Yes. Obtain Owlbear! Let's go! I bet we can't do it twice.
Can I, before we go...
Any
Nature
more
check.
kobold
With
moments?
advantage?
Oh good, another vent for someone to try and grab me through.
Foreshadowing is a literary device and
See, there's been quite a few places that have had these holes in the side, but now I fear that the thing... Yep! I couldn't have called that more perfectly, frankly.
This was 2 years ago. That's crazy. It was just the two then. Wait. I wrote down that it was in this one, but I've actually not seen it. Let's skip it. Skip it by mistake? Or is it not in this video? Clips. Number 5, apparently. There it is. This clip here.
I need an adult.
I am an adult. I've got a mortgage.
This is what you.
Got a mortgage.
I don't know if that's actually that funny. Now that I've come round again. I don't know if that is actually that funny. Weirdly enough, I think I prefer the Spyro clip.
This ox has like cuts of beef. Okay. He's decided he does not wish to play anymore.
We need to flip these into vertical format. Crop that down. Crop that down. Softness.
Alex has like cuts of beef. Okay.
Blech. Ugh. Eyes are itchy. Ugh. Ugh. I need some water. Sorry, Fran, best I can do is caffeine. That's not correct. That's not correct. You're awful. Okay. May not be correct, but it's what's happening. No! At least it's cold caffeine. That doesn't. It's no. You say that makes it okay. It doesn't make it okay. Right. I need to put the watermark in. It's not, but it could be worse.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all
The
be
broken
over if we can't find
animations!
The tadpole
Why
is
are
a
the arms
death
broken
sentence,
like
and
that?
The clock is ticking.
He has such a way with words. What is happening to my elbow? What is happening to my elbow?
I usually chase my caffeine with water. Usually, but are you doing that today? Oh, November's has that Monster Hunter clip. That's going to be fun. I shouldn't be looking ahead at what I've got to do. I should be doing what I am currently.
This Ox has like cuts of beef. Okay. Okay.
As I drift away into the night. Hi! You used to, that before, forgot you could do that. Yeah, it's another thing from the old program, the old model. Though, it's one of those things where, like, it can be amusing during the stream, but I realize that when editing videos, it can be slightly annoying, because you have things like this, where it's like you're trying to focus on the count on me when small, and then I've got to change it to when I'm big, and then back to small, so it was slightly awkward in video editing. So yeah, it's another old thing. I think that was one of those ones where it's like, it is possible for me to do it in this software, but I actively chose not to this time round. Because technically that's what this scene is. This scene has the zoomed in camera. Because this isn't just the this isn't just that small me in the corner blown up, because you'll notice that I'm not pixelated, whereas on this I was pixelated, because it was literally me just taking the thing and making it bigger. Whereas this is actually technically a separate camera, quote unquote. In the current program I use, you can make cameras and like use them for different things. So this is technically a separate camera to the usual one. So this camera is closer. And is even more, I think it has a slightly, it's not quite like a fisheye lens, but I think the lens like on it is different, because the lean is like a lot more dramatic in this than it is in comparison to the normal. And I don't know if that's just because my model is technically closer to the digital camera lens, in a sense. Because I feel on this camera, that lean is less pronounced. But it could just be because it's smaller. I don't know. Some people enjoy when I talk like this, God. I will make that. That is going to be made into a clip at some point. Even though I don't like it, the internet probably will. Hope, can I send you one? Like a simple one? Just because I think it will alleviate some of the brain chemicals. I don't know why. Frankly, can I be honest with you guys? I feel slightly stressed today, and I don't know why. Which is, like, somehow worse. I can see, oh my god, the fact you can tell. Jesus. I don't know what it is. I will be real, I don't know what it is today. I don't know. I think maybe I'm just getting maybe I'm just getting stressed about all the stuff that I know I need to do and I haven't done. I have a lot going on as always. It was grinding tonight. I literally cannot. It is my dad's birthday on Wednesday. Dad, if you're watching this, I don't think you ever watch my streams, but if you are, don't listen. But I don't think you do ever watch my streams, which frankly I'm fine with. It's my dad's birthday on Wednesday. I need to spend tonight making sure his gift is ready. So no gaming. I have to do that. I need to make sure that it is ready. I will not have a chance to on Tuesday, most likely. So I need to do that tonight. Okay. Legitimately, I'm just gonna... look at my notepad. So I am here. So I might send you one or two of these. Video files. We're almost at the end of 2024, not 2004. November. VRC. Do the best you can. I'm aware the camera is really zoomed in. If it's too zoomed in to be worked with, that's fine, because that's just a problem of the clip. And then... Okay. There we go. Thank you, sweetie. I'll zoom even more. No, I don't think you need to do that. There you go. I've given you 2. Yeah, same, Hope, same. Need that other fishing game to come out. Okay. What's the development on that? Let me search. Has there been any development on that fishing game? Oh wow, there was an update last week. That's nice. So it is being worked on. Thank you, Hope. Any help is appreciated. The advert I just got was a Noir advert for cat food. I think I've seen that one. That one is good, actually. Yeah, it looks like Rift Fishing has received some updates. Cool. Still in development, though. Fishing in VR chat seemed very enjoyable. Played it with a bit with Nemo. Yeah, I need to play more of the new one, quote unquote, that came out like, 4 months ago or something silly. Because I talked about this on stream, how like a new fishing game came out in VR chat, but because it came out at a bad time for me, I basically completely missed the hype for it. It was all anybody was playing for like a month, but it was like legitimately, I think it was the month that Spook was in hospital, so I just like didn't take part in it at all. Now it's cooler. It would be nice to. You free this Friday? We could do it for community. We could do it for community this week. That might be nice. Trying to sell cat food to a dog viewer on a dog streamer's channel, wrong audience. Actually, correct audience. Growlithe has cats. Ad marketing at its finest, actually. Fishing, fishing. Again, it's been 6 months since I was like, I want to make a series about fishing games, and I haven't. I haven't even started writing a script. That's like step 1. Write a script. Haven't done that. Too many things that I want to do all of the time. All the while stressing out about my husband. Who can tell me not to stress as much as he wants. I will continue to stress. Ow. And then I just elbow my microphone for no good reason. Yeah. He said he's going to come home when he gets home today. He's just going to go straight to bed. He said that he went to bed last night, and then he woke up around 1:30, which I feel bad about because that's like kind of when I went to bed, and I'm like, sounds like I woke you up, even though I tried not to. But he says he woke up around 1:30 and then couldn't get back to sleep at all, and I'm like, that's not a lot of sleep that you've had. That's maybe 4 hours sleep. That's not good. I was supposed to learn making sprites, study English, do more game deving, do that, this. Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Heck.
Okay. Ox has like cuts of beef. Ox has like Ox has like cuts of beef. Ox has like cuts of beef. Ox has like cuts of beef.
Hope, is there a way for me to make just the loud parts quiet or the quiet parts loud? Like a balancing kind of thing? Don't worry about it, now I'm worried more. Exactly. You cannot just tell someone to not worry about things. That's not how worrying works. The sprite tile set creating thing is going over my head a little, so I might look at saving up some money and try commission you for it when I arrive anywhere out of the country. Aww. I think you have to cut the audio and modify. Fair enough. I will do that. Yeah. Remember, we can always do like an exchange as well. I can always do some sprites for you in exchange for like some editing services.
Like cuts of beef. Ox has like cuts of beef. Okay.
Can always do it that way around. Unfortunately, it just means, as with literally everything that I say to everybody whenever I'm like, yeah, we can totally work on a thing, I'm always like, caveat, I need to finish my current backlog. My current backlog is huge! I have so much to do! It's already been nearly a month since Ferality, and I haven't done anything with the avatars I bought. Eh.
This Ox has like cuts of. This Ox has like cut. This Ox has like cuts of beef. Okay. It's a bit better. There's a bit of a black line at the top. I like the energy and motivation to do anything these days. Understandable, frankly. I think I'm feeling a double whammy at the moment because, frankly, it's like it's usually I'm swamped with a lot of stuff, but then I have the double whammy of it's too warm, and as we know, I don't deal well with heat anyway. So I've got both of those things piled on top of each other. This Ox has like cuts of beef. This Ox has like cuts of beef. Okay. Okay. I should buy you a cooler for when you want to play VR stuff. Nah, you're fine. Can't be asking people to buy me more things. People already buy me enough. You can visit Nemo right around this time if you want cold temperatures. As true as that is, as I have said a few times, you couldn't pay me to go to Australia. I'm sorry.
I think this one's done. Nice easy one.
See, this ox has like cuts of beef. Okay.
Oh no. Video files. Insert dog blinking meme. Do you think I should put the blink sounds in? Because I've done that before. But I don't know, because I've done it before, I don't know if that's me overusing a joke. Does sound good? Okay. Now, where did I use them? What video was that? Um... Oh, it was in the one of Spook. Yeah, 08. Where's August? Cool! It literally popped up in the middle of my screen. Heck! Oh, so Steam lets you gift that game. I see. So Steam lets you gift that game. Thank you, Core. Thank you for spreading your obsession. I will try to play it eventually. So it lets you gift that. It really just sort of decides willy-nilly, doesn't it? Thank you, Core. Thank you for the gift. Steam doesn't let me gift anyone outside of Turkey. It's that strict, even if there are no price differences. Oof. Oof. Thank you, Core. First thing I see on the page, featured article. Hello, No Man's Sky turns 10 in August. I don't think of No Man's Sky as an old game, but I guess it kinda is. think I numbered my shorts incorrectly because that's not in this edit. Wait, no, it is in that edit because I literally saw the file right there. Here it is. I'm blind. Yeah, I thought having a slight pitch shift so they're not exactly the same sound would be better, do you think? So it's not just the same thing over and over. That's a strategy from video games. Did you know that, guys? Did you know that? That's a strategy from video games. Video games do that. Okay. That's a little trick that video games use. Hearing the same sound over and over again is irritating to the majority of people. So they add in very slight pitch shifts for things like footsteps. Footsteps tend to be just the same sound over and over. But then you add a pitch shift, and it's slightly less irritating to listen to. That was a thing I remember actually being taught about in our sound design module, which is kind of funny because the sound design module was my worst module at university. That was my worst one, but I do remember that lesson. But I did so bad at sound design. Although admittedly, that was because I forgot to submit one crucial document. I had done the document, I just forgot to submit it, which really lowered my grade. So maybe I did decent, who knows? Maybe I did decent if I had submitted everything correctly. But it was a valuable lesson, because then every time after that, whenever we had a module, we had a study room for our class. I believe every class did at the university. We had a study room that was like our study room, technically. Like it had a code on the door, and only the people in our class got given the code for it. Obviously people would let their friends in to hang out, but they're like, you're adults at this point in time, do what you want. But after that, when I realized that I had like just missed one of the things, every module after that I would go into our study room and I would take a portion of the whiteboard and I would just write out the checklist from the submission page. I would like bring up the submission page and I would just carbon copy it straight across for everyone. So yeah, and honestly I did get some people say that they appreciated me doing that, and I was like, thank you. Because when you're at university, you end up with a lot of different pages and pieces of paper, and sometimes it just gets confusing. So I literally just wrote out a checklist, and like what, in some cases, what that meant, and in some cases, I would like actually go to the lecturer and be like, on the checklist it says we need to hang in this, but that's like, you know, the education jargon. What is it? And they would be like, oh, it's this, and I'd be like, okay, write that down. So it'd literally be like, submit. You need to submit blah 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 report brackets a list of all of the assets that you made. You know, is what that is or whatever. Like, what the hell's the thinking report? And it's like, it's this. And it's like, oh, okay, now I know. So, yeah. We make mistakes and we learn from them. That's the important bit. The importance of lists. So yeah. Sound was my worst module. Ooh, call going in for the bingo. You know what's funny? I've just realised. Because, almost every module, you came up with a game idea, basically. Almost every single module, you would come up with a game idea. And the module wasn't generally wasn't like to come up with a game. That is a rare one. I'm pretty good at remembering to drink stuff, because you guys remind me to drink stuff. I had a cup of tea today and I remembered to drink it. But yeah, and ironically for games design, the module wasn't usually just come up with a game. But it would be like, oh, we're researching this particular aspect of game development, and you come up with a game concept to then explore that with. So for sound design, come up with a vague idea for a game and do the sound design for it, you know, and learn about the process of that. So it's like, you know, if you're going to have this kind of character walking around, you need to, you know, go work out like what your environments are and what kind of sounds there are. So it's like, if you're going to have a character walking around on this surface, what sound does that make? And literally they gave us like this pretty techie recording equipment to be like, and literally for one lesson was like, go out into the university grounds and go record sound effects and then come back and see if you can edit them and utilize them in a game engine. And it was one of those things where it's like, you know, just use the default assets in the game engine, use free stuff off the internet. It doesn't need to look good at all. I'm basically going to play your game with a blindfold because I want to be able to hear it. And it was like, okay. But I just realized right now, because I haven't thought about the sound design module for so long, that what I thought would be, yeah, maybe this is why I did so bad, because I thought, oh, I'll do something, this would be an interesting concept, and I probably made it too challenging for myself, you know, something I'd never done before. And my concept for my game was that there were two characters, one from the past and one from the future, and they would switch locations. So the person in the past would be in the future, and the person from the future would be in the past. And I'm literally realizing right now that there's like several games that have that concept. And they all came out after I had finished university. And I'm literally sat here just like, I had a good idea, evidently. I was just, you know, in school and couldn't really act on it very much. I suppose, if anything, it's just to take it as a positive thing of like, hey, I have good ideas. I think there's an anime like that coming out this summer. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. There's an anime for everything. But yeah. Because then I was like, well, I gotta explore sound effects for, like, people walking on, like, say, metal flooring, like, lasers and things like that. But then also, you know, recording, like, branches snapping and dirt and rocks and things like that. So I thought, I thought that would be interesting. But I think I overreached, basically. As a musician, I think you'll need to look at equalizing as a streamer. Generally, yeah. I think I know what you mean. Basically, just making sure that your levels are fairly even. I generally try to make myself. I generally like myself to be a touch louder than the game, because I don't want the game to drown me out, because the game will always be making sound. But if, like, a cutscene is happening, I can be quiet. You know, I can stop talking and let the cutscene play. But I don't want background music to drown me out too much. Yeah. Yeah, basically, like I just said, even isn't the correct term, but yeah. That's not too hard, because funnily enough, being a visual person, I use the visual of just, you know, I can see where the level for one is in comparison to the other, and just be like, okay, I am definitely louder than that. That's fine. And you can see how I've, like, adjusted some of these sliders to my preference, but the microphone is at the loudest it can be. Yeah. I need the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hello. I'm back. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Did you remove the cheese sound? No, I did not. We've not been able to hear it for like 5 months. Please tell me you're joking. Please tell me you're joking. Why don't people tell me things? Oh my god. Why is the sound not playing? Why is the sound not playing? Why is the sound not playing? Because it plays on my end. I hear the sound, so I don't. So I'm like, it's working. Why is there no sound going off of? Why is there no sound? Is it set to noise cancellation? No. It's just a application sound source. Why is it not displaying in OBS? Because the box makes a sound as well, faintly. What the fuck? Makes a sound. It makes a faint, like, p sound of it hitting me, you know? It's like in a video game, just a faint sort of p sound. Oh my god. I don't think I can fix it while I'm live, is the thing. Great, another job for me to do! Oh, streaming's actually really stressful sometimes. Why did that stop working? When did it stop working? Don't apologize, at least I know now. Sorry if you told me before. I must have not seen the message when you said it wasn't working, because I don't remember anyone ever saying that the sound wasn't working. More work.
He has such a way with words. What is happening to my elbow?
Hope you don't have to give subs to try and cheer me up. You don't have to try to placate me with that. You're fine, but thank you all the same.
Lesson tag.
Oops.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all
The
be
broken
worth it if you find
animations!
The tadpole
Why
is
are
a
the arms
death
broken
sentence,
like
and the
that?
clock is ticking.
He has such a way with words. What is happening to my elbow? So busy.
Actually. No, it is fine. Knife. Thank you, Hope. Thank you for being so sweet. And always being very helpful.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all
The
be worth
broken
it if you find
animations!
The tadpole
Why
is
are
a
the arms
death
broken
sentence,
like
and the
that?
clock is ticking.
He has such a way with words. What is happening to my elbow? He has such a way with words. What is happening to my elbow? With words.
Okay.
This Ox has like cuts of beef.
see what it makes of this one. Having to think about it. Oh, it's included the voice acting of the game. Okay, no, we're not gonna use that. It's including the game dialogue.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all
The
be
broken
worth it.
enemy. Broken me. The broken animations. The broken animations.
All that matters now is me and you, don't forget.
Animations.
The tadpoles
Why are the
of
arms
death
broken
sentence,
like
and the
that?
clock is ticking.
Why are the arms broken like
The
that?
clock
Why are the arms broken like
the
that?
clock is ticking.
You're such a way with words. What is happening to my elbow? What is happening? My elbow.
Oh yeah, guys, next month, be prepared for stream disruptions. Just be prepared. My brother is coming to visit from another country, so I should really take advantage of him and the family being here and see them. So don't be surprised if suddenly streams just get cancelled out of nowhere it's probably because my family has probably gone, we're gonna go do this thing, and I'll be like, okay, I'll come. Because they are on holiday, and my parents are retired. So I'm legitimately the only one who will be working. So I wouldn't be surprised if I'll just get, like, a message on, like, a Wednesday to just be like, we're going shopping! You can come with us! And I'll be like, okay. I guess I'm coming with you now. Because I want to see you. I want to spend time with you. So be prepared for random notifications of, oop, no stream today.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all
The
be
broken
well when we find
animations!
The tadpole
Why
is
are
a
the arms
death
broken
sentence,
like
and
that?
The clock is ticking.
He has such a way with words. He has such a way with words. What is happening to my elbow?
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all
The
be well
broken
when we find
animations!
The tadpole
Why
is
are
a
the
death
arms broken
sentence,
like
and The
that?
clock is ticking.
He has such a way with words. What is happening to my elbow? Happening to my...
Typo. Spotted that one. Sam grabs you. Grabs you by the throat. Do not finish that thought. Mwah. How dare you! Love you, friend. How you doing? Vibing nice. Right, I'm not going to put music on this one because with the person talking as well, I feel like there'd be too much happening audio-wise. Because we got the audio of the game, the whistles, the me. I think that's just too much going on. Just got done with some Beat Saber. Nice. In a call with folks and have a system up for requests. Oh! Look at you! Love you too. Weaponized Lahi. Says, are you preparing for the arts, Sam? Hell yeah. Do you have a preferred bean of choice this year? Because you have so many of them. You have so many of them. Who are you pushing this year? Change your heart or die. Usually my top 5 are listed on my Artfight card, but beyond that, anyone's fair game. Have you uploaded your Artfight card to social media? Is it somewhere I can see it? I should go look. I do not see it on the blue skies. Heck! Do it, do it. I wish to see it.
And a gaggle of 4 kobolds. They don't know the artifact I have, thank goodness.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to, like, redo this entire thing. Oh, this is gonna be so much work. It's really fun. I like it. It's funny. It's just, I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing for vertical format.
They don't know idea. They don't know the artifact I have, thank goodness.
I just realized that we're on auto playing. That's crazy. Evidently, I hadn't used my Spotify in between this stream and the last stream. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. Points. I know some of those. You're pretty Typhlosion. like to take part in art fights some year, but every year comes around and I'm always too busy for it. Maybe that's the secret. Life is always busy and you just have to do it anyway. If I end up doing that fight again, I'll have to start archiving characters. I'm 4 away from the active roster limit. Oh my god. That's crazy. I didn't realize there was a limit, but I guess they didn't think that they needed a limit. And then people like you came along. Your characters are so good, though. There's a 100 character limit for the active roster. 100 characters, my god. I have a lot, but not that many. About that, Bye, Growlithe. Take care. My toy house count has broken 200. Jesus. That's crazy. You ever thought about making adopts, or do you just get too attached to them when you make them? I feel like I would do that if I tried to make adopts. I feel like I would make a character and then just be like, but they're mine now.
Of 4 kobolds. They don't know the argument. In artifact, I have things. They don't know the artifact I have. I don't know the artifact I have. They don't know the artifact I have. Thank goodness. But I am.
They're supposed to be adopts. Supposed to. I'm a lucky, have fun, bees. Bye, sweetie. I'll be going soon. It's nearly 5. Don't they have wide shorts now, at least on YouTube's? What the fuck is a wide short? That's just a video! Ugh. The whole point of a lot of short form content is that they are made for the vertical format of people's phones, because people don't apparently want to rotate their phone, because that's not how you scroll. It's a short but wider format. It's just a video. It's just a video. I don't know. I don't know anymore. They keep coming out with new stuff and I can't keep up with it. I'm becoming jaded in my 30s. I had this conversation with a friend like a couple of weeks ago. Which is like, maybe I'm just kidding. I'm getting jaded in my 30s. And they're older than me, so they were like, that just happens, I think, when you get older. I'm like, fair. Yeah, welcome to the club, your card is in the mail. God damn it. Guess it just be like that.
And a gaggle of 4 kobolds. Yes. Gaggle of 4 kobolds. They don't know the artifact I have. They don't know the artifact I have. Thank goodness. But, Waltz. They don't know the artifact I have. Know the artifact I have. Thank goodness. I'm hiding in the shadows.
Bad girls, no good love. Tastes so sweet, it hurts a little.
I have the house. Thank. Thank fuck, it's nearly Friday. Enough of letting it off his 30 fucking of the house. Olds jumper general of the house. Thank fuck. I'm hiding in the shadows, currently watching 30 olds jumper general of the house. I am high. So goodness. But I am high. But I'm targeting kobolds jumper general of the house. Thank fuck, it's nearly Friday.
I think I'm going to completely change how that behaves.
I just got saved by a gith and a gaggle of 4 kobolds. They don't know the artifact I have. Thank goodness.
I'm going to make the kobolds bigger. I'll be able to see them.
They don't know the artifact I have. Thank goodness. I am hiding in the and a gaggle of 4 kobolds. A gaggle of 4 kobolds. They don't know the artifact I have. Thank goodness. But
Thank you, Cor. Always appropriate. It'll happen to you. And it did. And it did.
goodness. I'm Joe's and the kobolds jumped and thank fuck it's nearly Friday. I am hiding in the shadows. I'm hiding in the shadows. I'm hiding in shadows. I'm hiding in this artifact I have. Thank goodness. But I am hiding in the shadows, currently watching 30 fucking shadows, currently watching 30 fucking kobolds jump a general of the Hells. Thank fuck it's nearly Friday. Thank fuck it's nearly Friday.
Neon Odyssey awaits.
Thank fuck it's nearly Friday. Yes, we are feeling sick of
I spent way too much time drawing each individual kobold doing something different.
watching 30 fucking kobolds jump a general of the Hells. Thank fuck it's nearly Friday. We're currently watching 30 fuck kobolds jump. I am hiding in the shadows. Currently watching kobolds jump a Hells. Fucking kobold jump a general. Kobolds jump a general of the Hells. Thank fuck.
Reason to believe it's out beyond the breakers. It's waiting for the takers on the edge of days.
"30 fucking kobolds jumper general of the house. Thank fuck it's nearly Friday. Currently watching 30 fucking kobolds jump.
You know, I don't think I need that. I'm just gonna have her like she stood in the background watching it happen. Oh.
Pardon? I beg your pardon?
I meant the color blue.
Excuse me?
That's not bad. I don't mind that. I just to say because in a way the game doesn't matter. You don't have to have the game footage in there if you don't want to. Like you can focus on me and PK if you want, but if that's too awkward, then you can leave the gameplay in there on that one, because like the gameplay isn't too relevant to what's happening. Although I do like that, so if it's too awkward, you can keep it like that. But like obviously longer. Thank you. Already amazing.
I just got saved by a gith and a gaggle of 4 kobolds. They don't know the artifact I have, thank goodness. But I am hiding in the shadows, currently watching 30 fucking kobolds jump a general of the house. Thank fuck it's nearly Friday.
When we were living in the days of thunder.
I just got saved by a gith and a gaggle of 4 kobolds. They don't know the artifact I have, thank goodness. But I am hiding in the shadows, currently watching 30 fucking kobolds jump a general of the house. Thank fuck it's nearly Friday. I just got saved by a gith and a gaggle of 4 kobolds. They don't know the artifact I have, thank goodness. But I am
There is no good place to put this, because every location has it covering something. I think the best position is like here. That in and of itself is going to probably get covered by stuff, but it's fine. Hi, Voss! Yeah, because in the past, if there's like a visual gag or something happens in the game, then I leave it zoomed out. But when there isn't, and the primary focus is just the conversation, I tend to just zoom in on me, because what's happening on the rest of the screen like isn't relevant. I like how both of these examples are Ace Attorney. obviously I can only zoom in so much because you can only zoom in so much before the level of detail starts to get a little crunchy. You can see how pixelated this is already. So it's like, it's a bit crunchy. So I only zoom in so much. Like, this one, I don't say anything, for example, so the opposite of true is that even though it's a short on my channel of me, I don't say anything, so, like, I'm not all that relevant. Like, I mainly have put me in the corner just so people watching it remember that this is a video from my channel. But I don't say anything, so I'm kind of irrelevant. So, yeah, but that's just me personally, I think. Like on this one, where obviously what's on screen is relevant, but we'll bring... What's the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, like the one you did before with this. Because the game itself technically isn't relevant here because it's about the conversation between us. This is really good. If you need, I can just send you PK's PNG. If that's easier for you to work with, because I have that file. If you would rather just edit something together yourself than trying to, like, awkwardly zoom in on him. I'll just send you them anyway, because then you can do crimes. And that's funny. Just be aware that they're big, because this is the raw file. Technically, he's updated. Technically, this is the updated one. I think in the video, that's his old one. They'd probably prefer it would be the updated one. Be Kobold, do crimes. Exactly.
Thank goodness. I'm gonna watch 35 kobolds jump into the house. Fuck, it's nearly Friday. Thank fuck, it's nearly Friday.
I think that'll probably do in terms of the edit.
I just got saved by a gith and a gaggle of 4 kobolds. They don't know the artifact I have, thank goodness. But I am hiding in the shadows, currently watching 30 fucking kobolds jump a general of the house. Thank fuck, it's nearly Friday.
Good enough. Good enough. We did 3. We live another week. There's a variant of that with some character in Delta in Chapter 5 that I absolutely love, but I can't show yet. Oh, the do crime, right. Do crime. Crime! 3 is more than 1. It sure is. 3 is a very good number. We should be very pleased that we did 3. Oh my god, I'm so close to completing my idle game as well. I'm so close to getting the last achievement. Oh my god. Tomorrow I get to start a new idle game. Yay. In fact, I might get to start it tonight. Who knows? I'm so close to getting that last achievement. Ah! I did get a new idle game. Since somebody gave me some money, I did get a new idle game. This one's about birds. I got little Avery. Aviary. Not Avery. Aviary. I got a new idle game. Ivory Town. No, aviary. For birds. Avery. Not ivory. Aviary. Yeah, I got a new idle game. This one's got birds. See how I do with that one. I picked up a Super Mario variant with gay kitsune. Is that the one that Nemo tells us about? Does the cobble have a blue skin by default? No, it does not. That's the one I made for myself. By default, it comes with red, green, and purple. I got the other Kitsune game Nemo didn't know. I like Kitsunes. You'll have to tell me about it. Anyway. We are donesies. Right. I have a variety of stuff that I need to go do. So I'm gonna go do it. So have fun, everybody. Might stream in the see if Nima and I are available. Fair enough, I did say I was busy. But you should still do that anyway because it's just a good thing to do. Hi Nemo! Sorry, I'm literally leaving. But hi, love you loads. Right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm probably going to play more of the Collector's Cove game because that was really cute and I enjoyed it a lot. So I will see you then. Ah!